Okay. What? Hello? Hopefully my mouse is gonna work. I'm not really sure. Of course not. Alright, debugging time. Gotta move this microphone away. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, we are officially back. So I actually have a candle on my desk acting as the sensor bar, which is amazing. And then of course the Wii remote. And I have it set up so that I can look around. This is going to be very uncomfortable. I'm going to have to move back here.
And again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your
anyway, I can look around by doing this or with the D-pad for bigger jumps. So.
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind
that jump, which I did cheat a little bit, and turn on the turbo mode for that button.
Center activities. Serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others,
crouch with this and then the B button and Z button for the portals.
The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, this feels so strange.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test.
So the way that this works is I actually had to patch a 17-year-old software to work on modern Linux and to output the things that I need.
For instance, the Aperture Science
it runs with U-input, and it's actually outputting 2 different U-input devices. One for the mouse and one for everything else, because it just wouldn't read the mouse properly. And it's a mess, and it crashes every time I close it, but it works well enough, so.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
This is so bad, bro. The camera frame rate looks absolutely terrible, so hope you have fun with that.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that
I feel like this is not the worst way to play
protocol, but is an
it feels
unintended side effect
somewhat
of the Aperture Science material emancipation
It's
grid,
not good,
which
but
may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
I feel like some of the later levels of aerobatics and things are going to be kind of a pain.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device.
This should be blue portal, actually. And then the left is orange? Yeah, okay.
Nice. With it, you can create your own portals.
Oh,
These
yeah.
interdimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not, Do not touch the operational end of the
Unfortunately,
device.
the
Do not
range
look
of like
directly at the
looking
operational
around
end
the
of
Wii
the
Remote is so
device.
small
Do not submerge
that I can't
the
use
device
it
in liquid,
entirely
even partially. Most
for
importantly, under
controlling
no
the camera. So
circumstances should
that's why I have
move.
the D-pad controller as well.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
Oh man.
Well done.
If I get
Remember,
my, like,
the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the
If I get
perfect
towards
time
the
to have
edges
her
of the range of the
tested.
remote, it is just horrible to control.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Whoa. Oh. Wait. Pressing down makes my camera move to the right, and pressing up does nothing. That's awesome. Well, hopefully I don't need to look down, ever.
Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol,
Should we try and do a
will
backup
not
here?
monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Okay. I may need to increase the speed on that button. That could be the problem. Let's crank that way up. Oh, now it just didn't go at all. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, so increasing it did not help. That's just not what I wanted. Let's try decreasing it then. You know what? I think, Max, you may be right. We are probably going to set the world record for the fastest playthrough of Portal with a Wii Remote. Alright, so back hopping is not working here, so I'm just going to carry on. This is so bad. I don't know. Feels like the limits of my camera movement with waving the remote around are always right there for some reason. By the way, if you, I'm stuck. If you don't want... Hello? If you don't want to go through all the work of patching a program older than you are, to do this, there is a way to play Portal with a Wii Remote pretty easily, actually. And that is, you just... Oh, man. You just pair the Wii Remote with Bluetooth to your computer, and then somebody made a Steam input layout, and that means you have to use the D-pad both for moving and for...
fabrication. Good job.
Okay.
As part
You have
of
to
a
use the D-pad
required
both
test
for moving
protocol,
and
we
looking
will
around.
stop
And there's like a
enhancing
modifier
the
button that
truth
switches
in
between them, but the nunchuck
2,
doesn't work, so you get no joystick. And the infrared sensor does nothing. And that was not enough for me, so I went through some of the work to get it working how I wanted to. Okay, so we have to look up here.
While safety is one of many enrichment center goals,
no problem.
the Aperture Science, unbelievable. You,
Subject name here.
must be the
Don't really know why
product.
the D-pad is
Subject
broken,
house here.
but as you can see, up and down, they don't really make you look up and down, so. Every level load, I think, is kind of my opportunity to reset the camera. I guess we don't get one here. It's awesome.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and
can't look
flashing
up
hazard
anymore.
lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have
There we
therefore
go.
been disabled for your safety. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold
Okay.
to reach the chamber lock.
Alright, we're making good progress here. This is not super slow, actually. And again, this doesn't feel too horrible to play. Like, if I had a better... Oh, I died. If I had a better, like, range of motion on the looking around part, I think that this would not be too bad. And I'm sure there is a way that I could improve it with a little bit of thinking. Go. Okay. I think that people have played Portal in worse ways than this. I don't know. I remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure there was one that was just actually esoteric.
Testing experience.
What I need is a button to, like, reset the camera.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible.
What buttons do I even have? I have the 1 and 2 buttons. Yeah, reset camera. There we go.
Possible.
It's gonna be way better.
Make no attempt to solve it.
Oh. Except it doesn't work. What is this, bro? It's trying. Oh, wrong button. This kind of feels like cheating. I'd rather not do that. What? We can try increasing this. I do have some doubts that it will work. Oh, wait, is that better?
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber.
Yeah, this still not good, but it is okay.
Once again, the Enrichment Center offers its most sincere apologies on the occasion of this unsolvable test environment.
Closer to the edge of the desk, I think. Maybe that's not even the issue. I almost need it lowered down. Maybe I can raise my chair up.
Frankly, this chamber was a mistake. If we were you, we would quit now.
Okay.
Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Alright, nice. I do wonder why
Hello again.
the thing,
To reiterate,
why the up and down on the keypad don't work. This one may be a little bit tricky. What I want to do is this, and then that, and then this. Okay, nice. Same deal here.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Looking up and down is just so bad.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
I have to like do this and then reset it, and then you can look down. I guess I didn't really even need to look down. Oh, you see that forward hop into the elevator? That was awesome. How's the audio sound, by the way? Yeah, I didn't expect that to work. This strat is, for me, inconsistent even on keyboard and mouse, so I don't think there's any chance of me hitting it here. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That, I think. Yes. Okay. Oh. Disappointing. I gotta wait for it to go. I guess we can do it from here. No! Oh, that's crazy. That's what, death number 2, I think. A bit quiet compared to the game. Well, I can remedy that. I can't turn myself up, I'm already all the way up, but I can turn the game down. Good enough. Okay, we're gonna wait this time. Avoid another potential death. I am going to attempt Dolphin Strat though.
Can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone.
Right, still, I think we are making good pace here. I gotta look up again.
Fling yourself. Fling into space.
Bit of a pain, not too bad. I gotta look down. Yeah, like this. Alright. Dolphin Strat is where you jump in the water there to skip riding the elevator back. You just do a little bit of swimming to get to the portal. I think, was that the right color? Actually don't know. I should try and figure out why the other buttons on the D-pad aren't working. That's disappointing. Let's just play it safe here, I guess. Alright. Reset here, holy cow. Okay. Now, we do a sick cube throw. Yeah, no, that was never happening. Wow, look at that, I made it. Okay, nice. Let me see if I can figure out why the D-pad is broken. Well, let's just try this one, I guess. It's a bit sensitive on the vertical, but it's better than what we had at least. It does act weird sometimes, though. Like that. What was that? Why are we doing that? Oh, I can hold it. That's way better. And it's still, yeah. This is really buggy though, I don't like that. Thankfully, we have even more options for camera. Oh man, that's not... I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. In case you didn't see what happened, in my incredible gracefulness, I knocked the candle off the table and spilled wax all over myself, so... anyway, back to it. We were trying to fix the D-pad, I believe. That does not appear to have happened. Using the left joystick, which is not really what I want. Skull emoji, yes, absolutely. I think you can probably see the waxed streak down my leg now. And that is still not working. Try the mouse one, I guess. That is still not working. Wow. Alright, we'll go back to what we started with. That worked the best, so... Max says, I thought they need 2 IR sources. So on the Wii, I think they do. But the way that the Wii Remote actually outputs the IR is just by outputting the locations of all of the points that it sees. The remote itself doesn't figure out anything in terms of like where it is or how it's rotated. Okay, we're back to the one we started with that works side to side but is broken up and down. So anyway,
now that you are in control of both
that's not what I wanted.
This next test could
The
take a
software,
very long time.
that 17-year-old software I mentioned earlier,
Feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be
can work with
dispatched
just
to
one,
revive you
and it will
with
actually
Eptic
ignore
cell and adrenaline.
everything except for one source. So, if you wanted to do stuff like detecting the roll of the controller, like this, then you would need more. But okay. Put that on there. And then, since I am not solving this chamber the normal way, we will go over here. Try not to get vaporized. There we go. Alright, nice.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
There is a really cool strat for this chamber.
All subjects intending to
I'm not
handle
doing it
high-energy
because
demo leaking
it would
portal
be
technology
absolute
must be
madness to
informed that
attempt
they may be
with
informed of
this input
applicable
method, so.
regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance
but this should
information is required or will be provided, and you
Oh,
are an
okay.
excellent test
Well.
subject.
Disappointing. Alright, I'm gonna turn up my sensitivity a little bit. See if 6 is enough. If not, we can do more through the console, I think. But yeah, this feels better already. Let's. Still can't look all the way down, which is really annoying. Maybe if I like, oh no, obviously it's not going to detect that. That's not going to help me. There we go. Okay. Seriously? Come on, man. I gotta get up there, and it really should not be this difficult, but... Bro. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Playing with a joystick, thumbstick, is actually pretty nice for the movement.
Cake and group counseling will be available at the conclusion of
And
the test.
It would be better if it wasn't so janky. But the Wii Remote is really not terrible for looking around either. Like, it's better than a thumbstick. Okay, there's a seam shot you can do here. See if I can line it up with this. The candle is flickering, and it's moving my camera in game. Oh man, I can't really like see very well. The resolution just may not be high enough. If we get closer, it might be easier. Oh. Yes, okay. Now that we're in here, we can quickly portal bump through this wall, skip that entire section. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be looking down when I do that. Okay. Now we do this. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna suck. Okay. If I even do this, it's gonna, yeah, put me looking back up again. Oh. Okay, this may just be doable. Hang on. Okay, so we want to be looking all the way down. And then when we go through, we flick up, spam the reset button, and then flick down. And then shoot the orange portal before we land. Dang. I mean, I guess there's... You could just do this. Don't have to fling through the wall, probably. And just go... Oh, there's no way that's gonna work. Okay, more sensitivity then. I think it's... Oh, it's just sensitivity 10. Yep, that feels more sensitive for sure. And actually, to be honest, feels more playable. I'm starting to think a mouse might be the superior input device after all. I'm starting to agree with you. Alright, let's do this. Oh, my portals are in the wrong spot. It's almost too sensitive now. Where am I? Okay, there we go. Alright. Take 2. Let's do this. Oh, I was too late. Dang it. Okay. No, this is doable though. Okay. Reset our camera. And then... I shot the wrong one. There's no way. I've literally never done that. I mean, to be fair, this isn't really what I'm used to playing on, but... Okay. Disappointing. If we... Okay, if we do the right portal this time... Bro. If this was like a gyro, we were using gyro aiming, I feel like this would really not be that bad at all. It's just kind of the range of motion that makes it terrible. I gotta do this again. Okay. No, bro. Come on. Alright. Okay, bro. Please. Yes! Yes! We made it! Let's go! Alright. Yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna play this normally. Nice. This one, there's a skip here. The skip is not too bad, it's somewhat difficult. The normal way is timing based, so I feel like the skip is probably our best bet here. That was almost first try. Nice, alright. What chamber was that? 15? I think, maybe? So yeah, we're making good progress. We're nearly through the test chambers already. Yeah, this is 16.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently
There's a portal bump here,
unavailable.
but I
It
don't
has
know if I'm
been
going to be able to
replaced
find
with
it.
a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center
Looking like a
apologizes
resounding
for
no.
the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Alright, this is the one with the turrets. You just sit right here. Okay, we're gonna do that. Go past that. Try not to get shot. Ow. Okay. Decent. Nice. Oh, come on. I missed. Thankfully, I know a guy who has more boxes. Wait. There's... I thought there was more boxes in here. Alright, I do not know a guy who has more boxes. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Okay. We are fine. We are just fine. Okay, fantastic. Now we want to aim better this time. My camera is way off from where I want it. I'm getting shot. Alright, got it. I'm going to jump behind this box. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Sneak up on this guy. He has no idea I'm here. Very nice. Hey, there's a pile of boxes for you. And a radio. Hopefully this song isn't copyrighted. Not that I'm making any money off of this stream anyway. Alright. this would be done so many times over if I was playing this on mouse.
Target lost. Please put me down.
Okay.
Well done, Android.
We did it.
The
Chamber
Enrichment
16.
Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where
trying
you
to think
will be
of,
sent
like,
at the first sign of defiance.
if it gets more difficult from here. Chamber 18 is just going to be annoying. Chamber 17 might actually be a problem. We'll see. No, this is 17. 18 might be a problem. 19 is going to be annoying.
A weighted companion cube in 3,
Here we just get the cube.
2, 1. This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
Come on. There we go.
The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive,
Okay.
and hallucinations. The enrichment
get
center
vaporized.
reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab
Okay.
you and, in fact, cannot speak.
So, in order to solve this level, you actually do not need the companion cube at all, except to climb those stairs in the first section. Instead, what you're going to want to do is portal bump through this window, get stuck on that chair, come put your orange portal as close to this wall as possible. You should see it kind of overlapping there. And then do the same thing with your blue portal here. Make a quick save, which I did with my keyboard, I'm sorry. I didn't bind that to a Wiimote button. Then you want to kind of walk at this wall until you get stuck. Go ahead and shoot your orange portal out here. This is out of bounds. Portal stand. Try not to get stuck. Portal here. Look down, and then just... Oh. Okay, so like I said, you want to look down and then just want to... Dang. Okay, so you... Like I said, you just want to look down and then do it. Okay, so like I said, you're gonna want to look down at your orange portal here, and then do a bro, please, bro. This is slightly harder on Wiimote. Dang it. Okay. So anyway, enough messing around. What you're going to want to do, you're going to want to look down as much as possible, actually. And just do a PQR, get back in bounds, and then you can walk into the exit elevator. And you've beat the level without destroying the companion cube, so that's amazing. Okay, this chamber. Oh boy.
The enrichment center is required to remind you
that
you will be baked,
this.
and then there will be cake.
Crawl into this room here. Since I'm not trying to deal with the turrets and the timing strats in one of the rooms in this chamber, we're going to need this computing device. Oops. We're going to need this computing device to help us. You know what, I'm actually going to bind quick save and quick load because we use them a lot in this level. And I don't want to risk knocking down the candle again. X. Quick save. Y. Quick load. Awesome. Now, grab the computer, make a quick save. Realize that you don't actually want to be holding the computer. Okay, make a quick save. You're gonna want to jump through this portal with the computer. Portal up over here, and on the floor here. Grab the computer, and you're gonna want to make a quick save. Drop down through here. Portal here. Portal here. Make a quick save. Now, while you weren't looking, I actually went and made a quick save off camera. Make a quick save, and then what you're going to want to do is pick up the computer. I can't look up far enough. There we go. Now, drop the computer and grab it again. There we go. While you've got it vertical like this, go ahead and just make a quick save. Drop the computer, knock it into the door, just like that. Now make a quick save. Now you're going to want to look down. I remapped my camera reset button. Phenomenal choice. I think we should still be able to do this. Okay. While you're over here, just go ahead and make a quick save. Do that. Do that. Now stand on this button, see that computer falls in the door. The computer is now going to hold the door open for us as we line up this precise shot, which we actually made first try. Very nice. And we can skip a whole section of the level that way. So, very nice. Simply lovely. I do actually want my reset camera button back though. So I'll map it to this one. I don't need to pause the game anyway. And I think I'll actually put it lower than I had it before. I think that should make it a little bit easier. Yeah. Much better. Okay. This is the part that I was worried about, so we will see how it goes. I just missed entirely. Okay. Alright. And so what you're gonna want to do here is, just hold on. I can't see where I'm. Where's the? Alright, just gotta get lined up properly here. It's there. It's right there. Okay, look down a little bit. No, not that far. Where is the world, man? I can't see anything. Okay, I think I have a lineup here. I think. Yes, alright. Nice. First try, surely. Oh my gosh, I'm actually the best Portal Wii player, Portal Wii Remote, Pii Remote player in the world. That was crazy.
For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
You know what I have? I have one of those stupid little, like, gun attachments that you can get for the Wii for, like, hunting games. We could try with one of those. That would be an experience. This is kind of similar to the strat that we did in Chamber 15. The difference is that it is way more annoying to pull off properly. Because you can do that and die. Yeah,
When you are done,
we should be able to beat the game tonight. Once we beat the game, I'll get that out and give it a try. I'm actually going to want the other... No, there should be one. Okay. Now we just got to do this. Nice. Nice. Try not to fall.
Congratulations. The test is
Okay.
now over. All aperture technology
Now we just gotta escape GLaDOS real quick.
Operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured,
Nice.
there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for
this the door?
participating in this aperture science
This is the
computer-aided
door.
enrichment activity. Goodbye. What are you doing? Stop it.
It looks like you're going to beat my regular.
We
Nice.
are pleased that you made
I wanna
it
do a
through the
little
final challenge
funny
where
here.
we pretended
If you
we
put a
were going
portal
to murder you.
here, and then like,
We are
for some reason the portal
very
shots
happy
just kind
for
of
your success.
get frozen in
We
midair,
are
and
throwing
I
a party
have no idea
in
what
honor
causes
of
this. I've
your
never seen it.
tremendous success.
I've never seen anyone else talk about
Place
it,
the
but
device on
thought
the
that was kind of
ground,
interesting.
Then lie on your
These things do
stomach
look
with your
pretty
arms
cool
at
when
your
they're
sides.
stationary. Anyway,
A
if you
party
open this
associate
door,
will arrive shortly
see how it
to
clips into the
collect
wall?
you
If you
for
put
your
it through
party.
this portal,
Make
then you
no
move
further
this portal, the
attempt
door just
to
kind
leave
of
the testing area.
relocates itself.
Assume the party escort
that's fun.
submission position, or you will miss.
Just go through this fan. We're gonna do a portal shot up there. We can kind of skip just a bit of walking around there, which is always good. Just go through this pipe.
Okay, the test is over now.
Okay,
You
yeah.
win. Go back to the recovery
And we can
annex
just
for
kinda
your cake.
Do this
It was
kind
a
of
fun
thing.
test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
I feel like I'm kind of flying through this section. Feels pretty good, to be honest. Just get up on top of this here. We gotta walk all the way through here again. Bit of a pain, but not much we can do about it, unfortunately. I'll wait for that because I don't want to get stuck and fall back down. Wow! I'm so skilled. Where am I? Now I gotta wait for these again. Alright, good enough. With the sensitivity higher, and I've said this, but with the sensitivity higher, this does not feel terrible to play. The camera's kind of jank at times, but it's really shockingly good. I can't say I would recommend that people do this, especially with how much of a pain it was to set up. But, you know, if this was easier to make it work, I would probably say give it a try. I feel like I'm waving the camera around a lot, so sorry if you have motion sickness there. How did I die? I had a portal. Seriously? Getting scammed. Try that again. There we go. No. That's so disappointing. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. We are safe. Now we just gotta do a little fling here, which shouldn't be too bad, I think. Unless I completely botch it. This is kind of over here, I think. Yes, okay.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
Right here, I believe. Crouch, crouch, there we go. This feels, oh, so you don't have to crouch there.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it.
Oh, okay. Tragic. Where am I? All the way back here. Come on, game. Guess I should have made a quick save.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually.
Okay, we're just gonna
when you
wait.
think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh.
There we go.
Well, you may make a look back.
There's an area later, that long catwalk, and I do want to try actually ABHing again. I think I can do it. I think I was doing it wrong before. It's a pretty well-known fact that if you crouch and walk into these, they kind of just open. And that's pretty useful if you don't feel like waiting for them to open on their own.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
Okay. Now I got a little fling here. I'm not really sure how difficult this is going to be. Let me just get, oh, wrong button. Get my camera set up as best I can. Okay, that's doable. Yeah, there we go. What? Hello? Okay, well that's one way to do it.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back,
Okay, we
or
got
I
the
will kill
shooty
you.
guy. Version 2.
I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
There's an out of bounds strat here, but it's not actually like a speedrun strat, it's just kind of for fun, so I'm not going to do it. There used to be a bug where you could glitch the pipe here into giving you like an infinite number of cubes. And I don't think they patched it, but I think they accidentally introduced another bug that kind of cancels that one out. And so I don't think that works anymore. Which is unfortunate, it was a pretty fun thing. Go, bro. Okay, nice. Dude, I'm cruising through this, holy cow. Alright, so What do we want to do here? We want to portal here, but that's never going to get us high enough to get to the catwalk. I'm trying to remember the strat that doesn't involve... Oh, wait. No, that's the strat because they don't actually, like, exist. No. Oh, no. Where did my portal go? Okay. Oh, of course I made a save. Well, this is awkward. Go, 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 go. Yes. Okay. That works. We take that. Oh, yep. Now we gotta fling up through there, I think. That's... Okay, well, we did not fling up through there. For some reason this feels unfamiliar. I don't know why, because I've played this many times. Maybe I just always do it so fast that I don't pay attention. Alright, this is where I want to try ABHing again. And for whatever reason, ABHing on controller just seems way more difficult than on keyboard. And I'm really not sure why, because it should, in theory, be the same. It may be how rapidly you can switch from forwards to backwards. Yeah, that might be it. Okay, whatever. I'm sure that it's possible to do that properly, but not really a reason to. Alright, so this is actually the boss fight, which might be a little bit of a pain. We'll see.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day.
Candle wax
I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4. Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen.
This goes over here.
You see that thing that fell out of me?
Well, ideally we don't follow it.
It's not a surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead.
And then where'd the ball go?
I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse somehow.
What's in the corner?
I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. Where are you taking that thing? Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
Okay, nice.
You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters.
Alright.
That could have had some
Now we just gotta
responsibilities.
do
I can't shut
this
off the
kind of
turret
thing, I think.
defenses. Oh well.
Yeah.
If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. Toxin. All right. Keep doing whatever it is you think.
I'm sure that there is a better way I could set up the button layout for this. That would be a little bit more efficient, maybe, but this works. It's not horrible.
Look at that. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It made shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
There we go.
You think you're doing some damage?
2 + 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine.
I don't think that's gonna hit. Oh, it did. Cool. Alright, this one kind of goes up here, and you can
as much as I'd love to
do
know.
this
I can't get the neural
to get to it
proxy
if
to
you
work
don't
any
have
faster.
a skill issue.
I'd just like to
There we
point
go.
out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends. Because
Nice.
how unlike
Alright, one more.
Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
I'm kidding.
When I said
Oh yeah, it's not even
deadly
close.
neurotoxin, the deadly was in
And somehow it still worked. Holy cow.
bath in this stuff. Put it on cereal and
Okay.
rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
Did I get it? Nice. Locked in, bro.
I'm not that funny. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway?
That's not the point.
Survival. Well then, the last thing you want to do is
Alright.
me.
GG's. Stop the timers.
Which it's just about to.
Don't believe me?
Here, I'll put you on. That's you, that's how dumb you sound. Don't believe me? You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this. You're not smart, you're not a scientist, you're not a doctor, you're not a beautiful girl. You're not a girl, you're interesting.
I don't want to go up there, so I'm gonna stand in a portal frame. Bye bye. Yeah, you can kind of just get yourself stuck here, and then you won't watch the animation of going up, but then you still end up on the surface somehow. Don't really know how that works, but. Like an hour faster than my regular playthrough. Is that counting when I spilled the wax all over myself?
Thank you for assuming the potty escort submission position.
Absolute cinema. Truly incredible. We even got some out-of-bounds shenanigans in there. I mean, what more do you want? This is the best input device to play Portal. Like, hands down. I cannot imagine a better way you could possibly play this game. There's candle wax on my Wii Remote. Man, I thought this was going to be a lot worse, to be honest.
Congratulations. Was it worth it?
No.
Because despite your violent
Wait,
the only
I
thing
just
you
hit the
managed
quick
to
load
break so
button.
far
I'm
is
not
my
doing this
heart.
again. But, what was I saying? Oh man.
While I warm up the
It doesn't even
neurotoxin
autosave after you beat
images.
the game. That's awesome.
Huh.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a lot worse. Like, you see the title says Pii Remote 1. I expected this to take 2 or 3 streams, and we got it done in an hour, pretty much. So that's fantastic. That's only like twice as slow as my speedrun on a keyboard. Let me go get the pew pew. Okay, I have the pew pew. So I think the way that this works, the nunchuck goes here. kind of slides in on a screw hole. Maybe? Yes, okay. Locks in, sort of locks in. And then the cable has this little area you can wind it around. I probably don't want to wind all of it though. And then the remote itself goes up the top here. And then you put the cover on the back. Oh, make sure the wire's going out the right spot. Is it upside down? I don't think so. I don't think you can. Hello? Something's getting caught here. Not sure what. I'm pushing every button right now. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Oh, it slides on. Okay, there we go. Alright, and now we are ready to play. Let's go to chamber 15. Move my candle back a little bit. Okay. Wow, this... I mean, does it get better than this?
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available
I can't look
at
down.
the conclusion
That
of
is
the test.
still a big
Thank
issue.
you for helping us
I need to
help
figure
you
out why
help
the
us all.
D-pad isn't doing its thing. There we go. Okay, now the seam shot. Will it be easier to aim with this giant thing? It would appear not. The good thing about having it separate is I could press the shoot button without messing up my aim. There we go, we got it. With it together like this, no matter which portal I use, it's gonna move my camera a little bit when I press the button. Okay, now this part. My sensitivity is higher now, I think, than when I was trying this before, so it may actually be easier. Oh, look at that. No problem at all. Holy cow. I mean, this is fantastic. Oh, that was so close. Dang it. Alright, whatever, you get the idea. This is... You know, it's not terrible. It's probably about the same as just using it separately. So, anyway, very cool. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you want to see more dumb experiments with dumb Wii remotes or other input devices. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.